This is KSL News at 6.
Good evening. It has already been a very active wildfire season here in Utah. State fire officials say of the 303 fires so far this year, 276 of them have been started by people, with only 27 started by natural causes like lightning. Tonight in Moab, the search is on for a person accused of starting a brush fire.
This surveillance video shows a man setting some of the brush off here behind a restaurant. New at 6, News Specialist Keith McCord is in Moab tonight with the very latest. Keith?
You can still see the burned out weeds and bushes here. The fire burned near a hardware store, a restaurant, and some houses. It wasn't a large fire, but with the way things are in Utah right now, this could have been a lot worse.
You can see him come right to this bush. And, you know, the biggest part of the burn in this area is right where you see him bend down to light it.
Last Saturday, shortly after midnight, surveillance video clearly shows a man slowly walking in a vacant lot and then stooping down and lighting some brush on fire. It spread along this fence behind the True Value hardware store, damaging some bags of mulch and a floor cleaning machine. Total damage here about $3,000. The fire was only a couple hundred square feet in size, and Moab fire units were on the scene quickly and had the flames extinguished in about 5 minutes. The suspect then takes off.
He doesn't really run, he kind of takes a few quick steps, and that's kind of the last you see him in the video before he goes into the shadows again.
Surveillance cameras on the front of the store show the man riding away on a bike heading north. The man has a slender build, was wearing a bandana, and had a backpack on. And police believe this wasn't the first fire he set that night.
Shortly, about 40 minutes after this fire, another fire north of here came in. They was in the mop-up stage, the fire department was of this one, and they received a second call.
Since posting the surveillance video on social media, Moab police have received a few calls, but no solid leads yet. This was a small fire, to be sure, that was extinguished without incident. But with the current fire situation throughout the state, Moab police and fire are taking this case very seriously because they don't want this guy to strike again.
It's a horrible year this year for fires, and potential's there. As you can see around us, the trees, there's residents. It's just had all the makings to be a bad situation.
Anyone who recognizes this man is asked to contact the Moab Police or Grand County Sheriff's Department as soon as possible. In Moab, I'm Keith McCord, KSL 5 News.
Keith, thank you.